Hello, everyone, and welcome to the debut of Soul Harvesters. If you're watching on YouTube, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click that little bell to be notified when I post again. Without further ado, let us begin.
That's all I can say.
Alright, so we arrive on the outskirts of a town in the country of the Nether. You all have been sent word to arrive here and meet with an undisclosed individual whose only monocle you know as the Little One. So, let us begin with your introductions.
Julius.
We'll go from top to bottom. So, Theron.
Yes, I am Theron. Theron Nightbreeze. I'm being sent here to find a job. I was told there was this temp agency, I guess, and I'm just hoping to have some good coworkers to work with. I am a variant dark elf, kind of a Elandrin, is what it is, and I am the smallest size you can be to be classified as a medium creature, which I think is like 5 foot flat. I'm very short.
Nice.
Small.
I'm small, but medium-sized.
Alright. Edward. Totally not Alistair.
Totally not. For this campaign, I'm going to be playing Edward Castlelord. He is a vampire from the Nether. I would say he's lanky, about 6 foot tall. Doesn't look like he's slept a wink. But just the happiest smile on his face. No blood yet.
God, what a freak.
Oh, and this is Jerry. He's going to be my familiar.
Jerry, that kills people.
What's the deal with airline food? Anyways.
Oh my god, is he just Jerry Seinfeld?
No, he is not going to be Jerry Seinfeld. As funny as that would be.
That would be so fucking hilarious. That would be amazing. That would be so funny.
Sound like Cheech from
No.
Cheech. Hey man.
Oh, we'll share. We can
Would the next person be Auntie Rue or Sister Verity?
I believe it would be Auntie Rue.
Yeah, that'd be I'm playing as Aniru, but you can call me Rue. And I'm a wizard, Herringon, and I'm small. I'm literally probably I'm like 2 feet tall, so I'm like I could sit on anyone's shoulder. And yeah, so I'm just really tiny, and I'm just looking forward to collecting souls. No particular reason, just to collect them. And I'm naked.
Oh,
Just to clarify, I am not wearing any clothing. Just fur.
Hey, Albin, look in the chat.
I'm not. Oh, are you talking to Twitch chat?
No, I'm talking about in our Soul Repo chat.
Oh,
I'm aware it
Ah,
blocks
that's dirty.
the
That's
alt.
Busy trying to find him some
Unfortunately,
janky
there's not
character
much I
art,
can do
guys.
about it. My current setup.
I don't know what you are, but you're not you yet.
Oh, yeah.
You're a group of you.
Yeah, it really doesn't show up any of it, does it? It's just fully blocked. Mostly blocked. Yeah. Well, that's a shame. I'll have to fill it with it later and see what I can do about that.
All right,
See
is
if
it
I
me?
can put it in different files.
Yes, seems like it's you.
I am Viz, and I will be playing Sister Verity, who is somebody who was sent from somewhere in Umbra to do something, and is a hooded, very not the most healthy looking figure, humanoid, who walks with a stick and has the one arm you can see is covered in pretty gnarly tattoos, stained fingers. She doesn't so much have a limp as she kind of has a bit of an uneven gait, and you're not entirely sure of her age, or everything else is covered up, and that's about all you can see so far.
So far, I've liked both your characters already.
Oh, give it time.
Give it time. The night's young. I can still change my mind.
I'm probably going to get very loud because I just set up my input and output, so I'm probably going to get very loud despite me barely talking above a whisper.
Nice.
Yes. I'm trying to. I have to be quiet because of where I am, but I'm trying to make it,
The
Oh,
rabbit is
good,
now
man.
secure.
Let's see. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. Get out of here. I said get out of here. Alright. And do you have an actual name for your character yet?
It's me. Hi, my name is Jeff, not Julius.
Okay.
That'll work out. I'm
My name's Jeff.
I'm an illiterate warforged.
I'm aware
And
of her. I'm just,
I'm pretty
changing it.
strong, pretty tall. And by pretty tall, I'm like 7'1" ish. Pretty square bodied. Yeah, I don't really talk good. The most words you're gonna get out of me for a while after this intro is my name's Jeff. That's all I got. I'm nomadic. I was created for destruction, but then the war was over. So I'm jobless and traveling the lands forever with no one in my life. I'm just looking for, someone to call friend. And I'm not quite sure how I journeyed over here, but I'm glad I made it.
Perfect.
These damn peacekeepers taking our jobs.
All right, my turn.
Yes, last but not least, Talus. I'm like
Go
a
for
good 3 feet from my computer, which is why I'm
Yeah, I'll do
pausing
it. I'll
so
do
I
it.
could like lean
So
in.
Talus is a fallen Asimar who is here due to unfortunate circumstances involving the accidental death of her sister, but due to a sudden deal, is now here to repay the debt. And that's basically it. She's here due to unfortunate circumstances to pay off a debt because she signed herself to save her sister.
Just realized I was muted for quite a
Yeah,
while.
I don't want to say anything. And that's Talus's whole deal.
Excellent. Alrighty.
Oh god, it's a rat.
Oh no, it's a rat. I forgot you're a bunny. Look at that cute little bun. That bun's gonna kill people.
I imagine the Monty Python and the Holy Grail
That's
Rabbit
exactly
of
what
Doom.
That's
If
exactly
you
what
look,
I had.
if you look at that group and you think that the little rabbit is the most dangerous one, you're probably right.
Bunny.
Oh, bunny. And we got a rat.
Bunny.
See, I'm just smiling because I see a bunny, and there's blood all over me now. Because the bunny killed it.
Bunny.
Whatever it was, the bunny did it. Trust me.
So was the bunny.
A bunny.
You know, Vo has a point. We could have used a kobold. Oh well, shame. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into this. As I said before, you were instructed to meet with an individual in this town. You were told that you would be approached, and the only monocle that was given to you for them was the little one. So let's get into it. We'll just go down the same line. For you basically entering into the town, into the streets. It is currently about midday. The town is fairly active. There's various peoples walking around of all different sizes and shapes. Humans, orcs, elves, even demons and devils, all intertwined and mingling with each other. Since Talus is so eager,
I was getting my bearings.
yes. Alright, so yeah. So we'll go from bottom to top this time. So Talus, you arrive in the town on this long street, strip of cobblestone street. There are multiple businesses around you selling various goods, and people of all shapes and sizes going about their daily lives. That was free. You may do as you wish.
Alright. We're just gonna start walking down the path. Just looking around, seeing if, based off this moniker, quote unquote, I see someone of short stature, assuming that they're called the little one because they are in fact little.
As you take your way about town, looking around, you see a few shorter individuals.
I take note of them and I'll keep walking.
Oh,
I'm gonna look for what is like a good meetup point. Assuming they know me, they'll find me.
all right. As you continue to travel, uh, you hear a voice from this alleyway. Well, not really
Oh,
this alleyway, but this little uh, outcropping to this building that you're next to.
right here.
Yes, that one.
You hear a voice.
Yes, you hear a small voice. Hey, come here.
I'll walk up. Yes.
As you approach, um, you see no one.
Oh,
This is definitely where the voice came from. And then you hear and see, you hear a sound as if something is flying from the roof above you down, but you don't see anything. You hear a small at the ground as if something just landed. You see a small shimmer as a being appears in front of you. A short, uh, a short red creature, very small, only maybe a foot tall, bearing a small pitchfork and a glowing ember in its hand.
I will. Oh, oh, wow, that is that is small.
Small.
Are you the little one?
It's a little offensive, but alright. Sure.
That's sorry. That's just the moniker I was given.
Yeah. Fucking higher ups. Anyway, you look like one of the ones I was sent for.
Perhaps I've been look. I someone is supposed to collect me for a job.
Well, then call me the collector. Alright, you got a name?
Tell us.
Cool. Checks out. Alright, I'm going to do something. It's going to be a little weird. Don't freak out.
Please don't be weird.
Don't freak out. It's going to be a little weird. He puts his hand in the air and just cuts the air with one claw, and a small portal fizzles into existence. It shimmers and sparks with a flame.
I squint at it and I say, "Can you at least make it a little bigger?"
Well, I could. What was the fun in that? So,
She crosses her arms.
alright, fine. Makes it bigger. There, you happy?
This better not be some trick. And I walk through.
Never. You walk through the portal, and you exit in a completely different area, an area almost devoid of any semblance to the area you were just in. Bleak, rocky outcroppings scan the landscape, and in front of you is a fairly wide river, about 30 or so feet. and a boat. And that is where we pause with you.
Ooh, cool. I'm gonna ditch my character a little further up.
Yeah. So you can just put them up there at the top. I'll bring them back to the group. We'll be leaving this map fairly shortly.
I'll leave him right there. I don't want to lose myself.
All right. My name's Jeff. Cool. Alright, my name is Jeff. You find yourself arriving on this cobbled road to town with the same instructions as everyone else.
Well, I don't exactly talk good. However, comma space, I can't read. So I'm gonna aimlessly wander the street and hope that someone finds me and helps get me in the right direction because I'm lost. I've never been in a city before. So as I walk aimlessly through this town, is there something that catches my eye?
There's quite a few things that would catch your eye. Those many merchants out selling their wares. Most of the buildings are storefronts with many people going in and out with goods.
All right, so I'm gonna wander aimlessly through the streets, talking to all these people. Although the only thing I can say is, "My name's Jeff." I was only taught how to introduce myself, so I guess I'm just gonna like wave. I'm assuming everyone is not 6'10" in this area.
No, very few are. You tower over most
Okay,
of the populace.
so towering over everyone, I just want to like wave and be overexcited to be here because I've never seen people before in my adventures of nomadicness. So I'm gonna, continue to run around this city just waving at people until someone decides to point me in the right direction because I don't know where I'm going.
Okay, you run around town waving at people, super excited to be in a town for once in your existence. Many people are a little frightened at a massive man made out of metal rushing at them, shaking their hands violently. But a few seem, a little delighted and kind of join you in your escapades, and you have almost a little gathering of people following you now.
Yes. Are any of these people relevant to the story? I don't know, do I? I don't know who's relevant or not. I
Only
guess.
if you make them.
No, I think I'm good for now. I'm just gonna wander until someone finds me and points me in the right direction.
This is one
Sooner
of
or
those moments where if you just want to find a random dude on the street and make him story relevant by taking him with you.
No, that's
This
gonna
is how it
happen.
happens. All right. As you
I haven't
continue,
found the right person yet.
where'd you go?
I ran away. Oh, okay.
You really did run away. Oh, okay.
I'm a ninja.
As you continue, you hear a voice call you from not the house, but from those set of stairs at the very top.
Where are those stairs?
Right there.
Those stairs? Those are stairs? Okay. So I'm gonna
No,
waddle
these
my way
are
up
stairs.
there.
These are stairs.
Oh,
Those are
there's the stairs.
That was a bale of hay.
Oh, I'm zoomed in now. I can see stairs.
There you go.
Is the guy on top of the stairs?
Yes, you see a very small, almost like puny compared to you. Small red individual that is kind of laid back, kicking the feet one on the other.
If I stand without going up the stairs, if I go stand by the side of them, am I like level with it? Is he at the top of the stairs?
Yeah, he's at the top of the stairs, and you kind of just stand there. You're still above him, even at the top of the stairs. You're still a little like a foot above him. Kind of looks up.
All right. So I'm gonna not go up the stairs, but like walk to be able to talk to him and just say, "My name's Jeff."
Hey, Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
Can you say anything other than Jeff?
My name is Jeff.
Can you say anything other than my name is Jeff?
Jeff's my name.
Perfect. Think you're the one. Uses his claw and cuts another sliver into the air. That opens up. So, Jeff, you wanna rock into that?
My name's and I wander through.
So gullible.
Can I do something with your token real quick? Just to make it top down so you can rotate your character.
Yeah, I forgot that. My bad. I got it.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, was he still square?
Yeah, he'll set the circle. So now you should be able to rotate your token.
I feel like circle should rotate you too. I don't know why it won't.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah. So,
Oh, it didn't.
my name is Jeff. You two exit this portal in the same kind of landscape. And that is where we pause you. Going back over here. Going back over here.
Oh no, Jeff's upside down. Oh, he's good.
Oh no, Jeff. All right.
Would he even know?
Would he ever know if he is upside down? Would he know?
Or not.
All right.
He figured out how to go 2D.
Oh no. All right. Sister. Tis your time as you wander down this cobblestone road.
Making my way.
Making my way downtown.
Kind of, not so much hobbling, but that kind of like, I don't enjoy walk with a walking stick. And the whole time she has like a little weird black cigar in her mouth that she's just leaving like streams of acrid smoke behind her as she's smoking it the whole time.
Yo, you okay? You needed some like water?
As you walk by a couple of the individuals, just secondhandly smelling the smoke, kind of gag and cough as you pass.
You're welcome.
Oh, no. Yeah, you're welcome, hon. Alright, and as you continue, you actually hear a voice coming from this grate below you. Hey.
She'll just look at the grate for a bit and be like, really? This was... Really? What?
Inside, you see a small, very small, red creature. I said inside. Apologies, the placement's a little off because my DM side is just a big ass X. Why? I don't know. But yes, inside you see this small red individual. A faint glow from a ball of fire that I have in one hand. Hey. Got one for me.
Nice little pitchfork you got there. I see you guys are still leaning real hard on those stereotypes.
Listen, you gotta. We have a picture of the upkeep, and people appreciate the good times.
Ah, I get it. I get it.
Anyway, hey, that thing, that little, that little thing right there, got one for me.
No,
Come on.
no,
I can give you a portal.
you're gonna give me a portal anyway.
I mean, maybe.
All right. Wait, give me a second. She'll kind of awkwardly stick her walking stick into a sash that she's wearing around her waist, which has these 10 kind of like big, like wrought iron nails kind of laced through it. And then she'll, with her right hand, she'll reach in, and kind of dig around. She'll pull out this black lacquered kind of like a cigar case, like a small smoking case, and she'll kind of push one of these little black kind of like cigarillos and kind of offer it through the grate to him.
He reaches out with his small little hand and takes it. Hey.
Go easy on that, you little shit.
Puts it in his mouth, lights it. Blows a mass of smoke in your face, and the smoke consumes you. As you begin to waft it away, you are no longer where you were. You are now in the same bleak environment that the other two individuals before you were in.
All right, that was pretty cool. Okay, that was good.
I told her I'd give her a portal. And that is where we will pause you.
Ugh, let me just mark off one of my smokes.
Yes, mark them off. Soon they all be gone.
Can't you see he's already tearing us apart?
No, never. Alright, it's Annie, right? Tia silent?
Oh, sorry. It's Rue, but Auntie works as well. Either
Okay, I'll
one.
call you Rue. Cool. Alright. You find your way into this city along this cobblestone road, being told to find an individual known as the Little One, or that they will find you as you make your way through town.
Okay, I'm just gonna be scurrying along and moving out of stepping distance. Because I am small, so
As you continue, a few of the people in the surrounding area kind of look at you and go, "Oh!" Everyone's like, "Yeah, fucking run it."
and so I'm making my way, and I guess I would notice some strange dude talking to a drain, and make my way to this bush to scope out and just check to see if anybody is interesting enough to bother.
Okay. In that case, make me a perception check. Wow, first roll of the game.
Yeah, that's what to say first roll. I could have made an investigator perception, but I didn't want to.
I could have just wanted to, but I didn't want to. So, if you don't know how, just click a token, and
Okay.
in the selected window, if you
Not
have that
bad.
pulled up. Oh,
Yeah, he already did it.
oh, you know how to do it. Never mind. 18.
What a Chad.
It's almost like they're a rabbit or something. All right, cool. So with an 18, you notice that there's a few individuals around you. Most of them just look average civilians. None of them wearing really anything fanciful or anything like that. Anything that would draw your attention specifically. There is one individual who's wearing a little bit more of a gimmicky outfit. Um, they appear to be trying to sell just random knickknacks in the guise of uh, healing uh, ornaments. Um, and out of the corner of your vision, just beside you, you kind of hear this little shifting in the leaves next to you.
What the hell? Was someone near me?
You turn around and you just see an even smaller creature than yourself, just kind of peering through the leaves. See anyone interesting?
Uh, that's not creepy at all. Wait, interested?
Yeah, see anything interesting?
Uh, nope. I
No.
mean,
Hmm.
no. I think I saw some dude talking to a drain, but other than that, I'm nope.
Oh yeah, she's weird. Good smokes though. Good bush. I like this bush. I come to this bush a lot too. Yeah, it's good for staking out. Yeah. Uh. Oh,
Well,
by the way,
is this your
touch that.
bush?
Oh, my bush. No. But yeah, touch that red thing right there.
Touch what?
That red thing right there. Yeah, the thing that that's just floating in there. Touch that.
Why would I do that?
No reason. Do it. Do it.
Sounds good enough.
Do it. Do it.
All right.
Do it.
Well, then,
Do it.
as I touch the red ball,
You touch the red ball and you are sucked into it almost cartoonishly. Um, your body kind of just elongating into this little red sphere that's floating. Um, and you are now taken into this barren landscape that the previous people were sent to. That is where we pause you. Also, if you two would like to, drag your tokens to where the other two sent theirs, wherever that may be. I'm actually not even sure where they sent theirs. Did you just put yourselves in a house? You just in the backyard. You just got sent to the backyard. You just got sent to someone's backyard.
Yeah, this is where I got sent.
Just T-posing into the house, got it?
The barren landscape I described is just someone's backyard. Just like 5 feet the other direction.
Yeah, just on the other side of the house. Where am I?
This crazy paving's horrible.
Alright. Edward.
Alright.
You now found yourself in this town looking for an individual known as the Little One.
Okay. Gonna slowly, casually walk. Beaming at everyone. Jerry on my shoulder.
A few of them wave politely, just as you make your way by, smiling back. Not really giving much care to the closet on your shoulder, as if it's not really out of place here.
Give a nod to them as I walk by.
As you make your way, you suddenly feel a weight on your other shoulder.
I will look to it.
So,
How do you do, my minuscule fellow?
yeah, it's alright. Nice get up you got here, friend. Excellent. Excellent stature. Perfect for planting my ass on.
Yes, and perfect for you for getting off.
Yeah, you see, I could do that, but you see. Oh, excuse me, I'm not even talking to you. I'm talking to my friend over there. Listen here, you. This guy, am I right? This guy right here is just like yap. But the shoulder, that's perfect. See, where did you find such a perfect specimen?
Just kind of look at him, look at Edward, look at the imp, and go, "Hey, yo, boss, you want me to take care of him? I beat his ass down, you know." And Edward will just raise a finger and go, "No, that won't be necessary. What can I do for you?" As he
I see.
is smiling and glaring at the imp.
I see. The whole little, I'm the little underling to the big guys, and now I get it, I see. Alright, so, he's gonna be one of the people I'm after. That's cool. Cuts there. The same flickering, flaming portal opens up. My associates are in this portal, if you are so inclined.
I'll swat off the imp and walk through the portal.
Jerk. You walk through and you are now in this same landscape, aka backyard, as everyone else.
I T-pose into the house.
He's T-posing! And last but not least, Theron.
Yes. I'm just kind of meandering through town. I was told just to come here, and that there was a job waiting. So I'm just gonna kind of go around asking everybody, "Is this where my job is?"
A few of the individuals in front of this store front kind of look at you and like, I guess. Do you work for a brothel?
I don't think it's supposed to be a brothel.
This is a brothel, so.
I don't think I work here.
Oh, shame.
Thank you. Hello, is this a brothel too?
I wish. No, it's not a brothel.
Oh, do I work here?
Don't think so. Don't think I heard you.
Oh, thank you.
No, if you want to. Oh, okay, bye.
Hello.
So,
Oh, that's the back. Hello.
hello. What can I do for
Do
you?
I work here?
You know what? As a matter of fact, I think you do.
Oh. Well, where is here?
Well, this is the most fantastical place in existence. This is a step. Here, take a seat. Pats the seat next to him. you sit down, but uh, your butt does not meet any resistance, and you just kind of fall through, and you are now currently falling.
Oh. Ah, ah, this is not fun.
Quickly, and then everything begins to slow, and you kind of just float down into this screaming hellscape around you.
Not fun.
But you land softly on your feet. Works every time. Alright. And now we get to pick up with all of you once again. Let me get here.
We're going to hell. Hell yeah.
I gotta admit, I think that was probably the funnest intro to characters I've ever heard.
Was excited.
I was just looking for a temp job, man.
Listen, I just wanted the imp to piss himself a little.
IMO, definitely better than my last campaign with you. You meet in a tavern.
I mean, you know, it's
Hey now.
Hey, it
Listen.
works.
Classic.
It's classic, yeah, exactly.
classic. It just works, you know.
And never
That's how
diss the
Blight-
classics.
That's how the Blight group met in a tavern.
That's how a lot of your groups met, was in a tavern. I mean, it just works. You're in a town, you know, find yourself in a tavern. Some shit goes down. It just works.
It just works. It's nice.
Alrighty, let's see here.
About a glass of ale.
What the hell just happened on Twitch?
Yes.
That just happened. Wow, it's almost like someone just followed. Wow.
Neat.
Pew! Welcome to the flock.
And
That's
So,
interesting.
it's almost like Elbin was the one to do it.
no, it wasn't. I'm already on there. I'm subbed. I've been subbed.
That wasn't a sub, that was a follow.
Man, the favoritism.
It's almost like Elbin logged into someone else's Twitch account and followed me.
No,
no,
I
that
did
was
not.
me.
I did not.
That was me.
Oh,
I mean, essentially, it was you. You did it on his phone for him.
He asked me to show him where it was. I did not
you
push and
cannot
follow.
hide from me.
Nope. but
I know all. Alright. But regardless, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I really do appreciate it. I'm just cracking the shit. Because I know it's you.
And I'll ban him. Ban him!
No, I don't think I will. I kind of need that number.
Sacrifice him to the gods.
That would suck to be banned in the chat of the live stream you're a part of.
I wouldn't doubt it's happened a few times. Alrighty. Okay, here we are. You all find yourself in the midst of this barren stone landscape.
Kind of looks like a backyard.
That's because I didn't have the map and I forgot to do that. Yes. I wish you didn't have to make the map player visible for it to force move you when I do that, but you have to make the map visible for it to force move you, which is a bit of a shame. But anyway, you find yourselves in the midst of this stone landscape, a flowing river, just to the south of you. As you approach, you notice that the water isn't quite what you expected from the distance you originally saw it. It is a vibrant blue. The water droplets splashing about flicker with this luminescent blue glow, and you see, as you stare deeper into the water, people flowing as if they are part of the river itself.
Yep, those are people. Skeletal people.
Yep, those be people.
Alright.
You
Map yet?
Oh, right. Right. If you look in the top right corner of your map tools, you'll see select map.
Oh, did
If
it
you
not force move you?
It didn't force move me, so I force moved myself. So click on select map for everyone who's not there, and click on the ferry, and it'll take you to the map that we're currently on.
Am I hitting the wrong button? I might be hitting the wrong button.
We're in there.
Oh, I did not know how I could just manually change maps to a map.
Oh yeah,
Top right corner. Yeah, yep. Top right corner. Click select map. It looks like a globe, and then click on the ferry on the drop down. It's where we're at.
Ideally, force moving you usually works.
Yeah,
But if it
but in
doesn't-
case but if in case it does it,
Yeah, in case it does.
which in my case it didn't, so I just did it myself.
So weird. I don't know why I didn't do that. I don't know.
I'm getting the hang of this map tool shindig.
It's almost like I've done this before.
It's almost like I played here before.
I'm still learning it, and I'm so happy I am.
Map tool is very fun for character interactions because of the way you can move your token.
It really is. It has some good stuff. It's good for customization as well. Although it is a little finicky at times. In the river, in the distance, you see a fairly small wooden boat and a individual tending to it. Thin, scraggly, very pale.
Assuming I was the first to get teleported, I should move up first.
You, despite being teleported at separate times, you kind of all arrived at the same spot at the same time. Someone's like, portals can do that. What's space-time when space-time doesn't exist?
Portals.
Evil.
Now you're playing with portals.
Yeah, Talus will say, so are we working together then?
It would seem so.
Which one of you do we talk to?
Yeah.
Jeff?
My name's Jeff.
Your name is Jeff?
Jeff. My
Fuck me.
Well, okay, so is it my name's Jeff?
name's Jeff.
Can I just call you my name?
My name's Jeff.
I'm gonna call him Jeff.
My name. I wave frantically. I am excited. I am a giant tower of excitement right now.
My eye twitches.
I am Talus.
I'm Theron.
I am Jeff.
Yeah, I don't know who you people are, but I'm gonna stick with this big guy over
Holy fuck, a talking rabbit.
Shit, it talks.
Can I jump backwards? Jump me backwards on the mouse there, big guy. Yeah, that just scared the shit out of me. And I scream, my name's Jeff!
I can't not imagine this rabbit talking and Jeff just stomping it because he freaked out. Just obliterates it.
he actually could kill him.
Okay. But,
So if none of you are in charge, who is?
I'm gonna point to the boat. Probably him.
I walk down.
I'm gonna keep creeping towards Jeff.
Creep towards me, big guy. You gotta move.
Yep, I do.
As this little rabbit comes my way, is that a cliff in front of me?
It's not a cliff. It's like
Like
the
will it
bank
hurt me
into a
if I
river.
do it?
A river made out of people.
Yeah, I'm gonna take off running.
Oh no.
Which
I'm
way?
gonna take off running in fear.
Oh, okay.
This way?
Okay.
So afraid of
My
the bunny.
size, do I just lumber over it as if it's a step? Or do I fall?
Oh, that's what you meant. That
Yeah.
little outcropping there.
Yeah. I need to go this way?
Yeah. That's like a boulder, so you could climb over it pretty
Could
easily.
Could I jump down it?
Yeah, it's not that tall. It's
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna frantically leap over this boulder here and take off in the direction of everybody that went this way. And again scream, "My name's Jeff!"
what is that from? What is? I feel like I've heard. My name's Jeff. What is that from? That's from something, isn't it?
22 Jump Street.
Oh my god, is that what it's from?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Channing Tatum.
My name's Jeff. Anyway.
So, yes. So I approach the person on the boat. Are you in charge here?
You approach the individual on the boat. And now that you have kind of gotten closer, you can kind of get the full aspect of this individual. They are wearing only kind of like this thin, ragged gown almost that's tied around their chest that drapes down. You see that they have a belt composed of just small ropes, and dangling from the belt are several decapitated heads that kind of just look as if they are screaming in agony. The individual looks up and faces you, and their face seems almost pristine, and made of bronze, and then the face peels away and begins floating around the head, and you see the true face, which is pale white, sunken in, almost skeletal. You see this individual.
Wow, that's terrifying.
Wow.
Nah, he's a homie. Trust.
He's a homie.
Shepard, I just want to know why you get the creepiest drawings sometimes.
Why you get in the creepy campaigns? I don't know.
Good point. Valid answer.
Valid.
True.
I accept your premise of the argument. My bad.
You want the creep, you get the creep. That's all there is to it. I mean, the imp was alright, you know? He was kind of cute.
I continue to walk up.
Better than a zombie Hydra.
So, you approach, and the figure looks up at you. Have you paid the toll?
I was not aware of any toll.
Oh, must pay the toll.
What's the price?
Can I pick up the rabbit, walk up to the guy and hold it up and just say, "My name's Jeff. in like an offering of this rabbit?
You could, but you'd have to catch the rabbit first.
I'm pretty sure I'm behind the rabbit right now. It's not paying attention. I can grab it. My sleight of hand is a +7. I will roll for it.
Your sleight of hand is a +7. What is Rue's passive perception? It's not labeled in. Oh, 4 +4, so it'll be 14. So your passive is a 14. So make a perception check for Rue, and to try and grab the rabbit, I'll need a okay. So you'll need to make a sleight of hand check to try and beat that perception check.
You gotta beat a 21, homie.
If it's a +7, it could definitely happen.
Sleight of hand here.
Zero.
Oh, you are a beast at Dex.
Ah, shit roll.
So close. You reach for Rue, but Rue, you manage to see it coming and get it out of the way just in time before my name's Jeff manages to grab you.
Nice try, big man. But yeah, no luck. And I'm as I move towards the person with the tiny pet behind him.
Talus will hold up 10 gold to the person. This is all I got.
They raise their hand. Your gold is no good here. 2 dead man's coins are needed.
Do we have those?
You tell me.
Nope. I don't have any of those.
Wait a minute.
Again, not paying the toll.
Has anyone got any change? Copper, you need copper. Where's the copper? Has anyone got any copper on them?
No.
Nobody brought change?
Nope. So are we gonna have to like kill somebody to go on this boat?
You bring 2 dead man's coins each. Or you find someone who's paid for you.
Well, we were brought here by someone. I think we're supposed to be meeting somebody.
Red guy. He was very odd.
Yeah, his name was the Little One. He brought us here.
Oh, y'all talked to him, same guy too?
My name's Jeff.
He made me touch his ball.
Ew.
Stares at rabbit.
Someone fucking clip that, please. Someone clip that. I need it.
I think we are meeting somebody, or at least someone is expecting us.
Your toll has been paid.
Then where can we get these coins?
Not needed. Permission granted. Climb aboard.
It's never simple with you guys, I swear.
Talus hesitantly gets on.
Oh, don't touch the water.
You each get in. The boat shifts ever so slightly, but seems fairly stable.
I see Jeff getting closer to the boat, and I hold on for dear life, so I don't fall in.
Because I was about to bring up the same thing. I'm going to wander up to this very fast.
Oh, I
Quick
brace.
motion, but I'm gonna like freeze as I get to the boat and put like one foot on to test its durability and just say, "I'm Jeff."
Hello, Jeff. As you put your foot on it to test its durability and buoyancy, the boat, although it looks fairly, nothing too spectacular to look at, it is completely solid. You put your foot on it, push down slightly, the boat doesn't even shift.
Mm. Some sort of voodoo magic.
Something like that.
I was gonna say, if that was like a comment in character, you just point to the River of Souls.
I'm just gonna climb in.
You climb in,
Yeah, I'm
nothing
going for it.
happens. The boat
All right.
stays afloat, barely shifts any weight.
I'm gonna go as far into the back corner away from this rabbit I can get though.
Okay, you kind of shift into one of the corner spaces and try to get as far away from Rue as you can. Despite the
Can
sudden change in weight, the boat seems completely stable and fine.
can I make a perception check to look down this river to see what's ahead of us?
Sure.
Uh, right. Ability. That's the wrong one. Ignore that. This button. Damn. Well, I mean, that's pretty good. 15.
Oh, 15 from a 6. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I have a +9.
Hey, Shepard, what's the most difficult part about running D&D? I know your players just have insanely good, stat bonuses. That's,
Well, my wisdom's only a +3, but because of rangers, they get expertise in one skill, which I chose perception.
Do they?
As it's one of the alternate starting things that they get. It's Deft Explorer.
I see that. Okay.
It's one of the optional replacement features.
Okay. That's what that's coming from. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Yep. So I have essentially expertise in perception.
Elbin, if you're trying to post a link, which I assume that is, can't do that. It gets
Okay.
auto-modded. Apologies.
All right, I'll swap it back then.
I put it in Soul Repo chat.
Yeah, and putting
My bad.
in Twitch chat just gets auto-moderated. I would say only mods and myself can do it, but I'm the only mod, so only I.
Oh wait, you were talking about that?
Yeah, I was talking about Twitch chat. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. let me fix my character thing again.
Yeah, you're fine. I was talking about Twitch chat.
Okay. Oh, cool. There you go.
But cool. So, with you 15, as you, fuck is this? Anyway, so I got distracted. As you look further down the river to where you presume to be headed. The landscape is fairly similar. This barren, rocky landscape for as far as you can see. You can see relatively far. From this area, you can probably see a good couple of 100 feet, maybe a mile or so. Maybe more than that. Distance is weird. I don't know what distance is.
Yeah.
You can see a long fucking ways.
Yeah. With that, I'll be like, I've got the feeling this is gonna be a long journey. I sit down.
Shipping off. And the ferryman takes his staff, which is also an oar. But there would be a plank for a paddle for the oar is instead a sharp blade, a sickle. He places it in the flowing river and begins paddling out slowly. You are set to meet with one of the fellow Euglus.
What was that last part?
Euglus. So, out of character for anyone who doesn't know, Euglus used to be called Daemons. I believe in 5e they got changed the name to Euglith. Possibly. I like the change. I like Euglith. I like the word. Anyway. Euglus, for anyone out of character who doesn't know, are basically neutral not demons, well, fiends, because they're neither demons nor devils. They are neutral fiends. Still evil for the most part, but they never side on the side of chaotic as the demons do, or lawful as the devils do. They are in between the two.
Gotcha.
So he just basically said you were meeting with a species of fiend, basically, not a name or anything like that.
Yeah, just the Euglith.
Yeah, like saying you were to meet with the human or something like that. That's basically
Yeah,
what he
yeah.
said, but fiend.
Yeah, all right then.
Sounds legit.
All right. Gonna do a little bit of setup here, just cause.
Oh God, we're gonna drown.
Oh no, you're drowning. You won't drown. You'll be fine.
Oh, you wish you just drowned in the river Styx.
Oh, you wish you just drowned.
Hey, come on! Who said anything about the river Styx? It's just a harmless river of souls,
And
completely unrelated to the river Styx.
Yeah, it's just a harmless river of souls in an undisclosed area that you have no idea where you are. It's fine. But yeah, so the ferryman begins to continues to ferry you through this domain for what feels like hours. The landscape doesn't change. You hear groans, screams. In the distance you see individuals who are completely naked, their skin flayed off of their flesh, traveling the landscape. You see several individuals who are at the edge of the riverbanks, trying to grasp at the flowing waters, but are able to grab nothing.
Yeah, it's real cheerful.
Where are we exactly?
We are in limbo. Purgatory.
No, it fucking feels like it.
The first stages. For those lost. For those who can't breathe at all.
Yeesh.
Gonna curl up into a ball in the back corner, shaking with fear. A very, very large boulder of a Warforged curled up into as tight a ball as he can, as he's scared about where we're going. Doesn't know how to communicate it, but also this rabbit is getting oddly closer to him. And just whisper, "My name's Jim." Louder. I gotta be louder. Alright. Well, I curl up into a boulder, and I
heard what you said. Yeah, I got you.
I didn't know if I was heard. I was too far away.
So, question: you said that they're like spirits or dead bodies in the river below us. Souls.
Question for me or question for him?
It was for you. Yeah. Time I'll say DM. I probably should do.
It gets a little confusing. I get it.
Animate. So that's why.
Yeah. So, currently you're adrift a river of what appear to be deceased individuals, souls, presumably.
Sorry, say that one more time. My bad.
You are currently adrift a river of souls, yes.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so I can't use my animate dead on them, or
Don't know.
don't know. Okay.
Well,
Alright.
animate dead is, I believe, strictly skeleton
Just
or corpse.
Yeah. Okay.
So the souls, unfortunately, probably wouldn't work. But you have seen several individuals on land who do appear to be alive, but considering what you're seeing, maybe you're not. That being said, everyone here is kind of a soul, so it gets a little weird. Even the ones with flesh are kind of just a soul. Who knows? You gotta have to try and see what happens.
I want to touch it. Can I look at the fairy guy and point and like just say my name is Jeff, because I can't communicate what I want to do, but like gesture towards one of these life forms along the side or wherever they are that look alive.
Okay, so you're pointing towards one of the individuals on the shoreline or in the water.
Spacebar. Mouse. Spacebar.
Oh, okay. All right. Didn't you say that there were like some up here?
There are some on the shoreline. They're not actually on the map. Apologies. This is more of a little transition kind of thing that I'm doing. But there are several individuals that you have seen on the shoreline trying to grasp at the water without any effect.
Can I like gesture towards them like I want to go try to help?
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
Get across in my name's Jeff.
Only one way to find out.
All right. How do I find out?
You do it.
I'm doing it.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
doing it. I'm gesturing over there. My name's Jeff. Like frantically, like I want to help this kid.
Okay. You point to one of the naked, flayed individuals on the shoreline, and say your name to the ferryman, who responds in kind. There is no helping them now.
All right, I'm just gonna like put my arms down in defeat and just slump back over. Like couldn't save him.
That was
I'm
fast.
sad.
Verity's gonna lean over and gingerly put her hand on the giant robot's shoulder briefly, and just say, "They're exactly where they're supposed to be. Don't worry about it.
My name's Jeff.
That's the spirit."
I'm just vibing. Smiling.
This is nice. This is a nice little boat ride.
Yeah, it is. I assume I've been down here a few times, given my trade.
Talus just wants this ride to be over because she doesn't want to be on a river of souls.
I still don't. I'm still not sure this is where the temp agency was sending me.
This is not the destination. Merely transition.
How long is this gonna take?
As long as it needs to.
All right, creepy man. Rue kind of goes towards goes over here. And hi, what's your name? He says to this gentleman standing in front of him.
Well, I'm sitting. I'm not standing on a boat. You insane?
3 points of contact, people.
I'll lean over and go, hello, small one. My name is Edward.
Well, kind of looks at him and backs up a little bit. Yeah, my name's Rue. It's nice to meet you, but I don't like being picked up. It's a choice. I'm just gonna kind of stand and stare at him.
I'm just gonna blink. Go, good to know. Good thing I didn't try to pick you up.
So what's that thing behind you?
He'll point to his shoulder. Oh, that is my companion, Jerry.
Oh.
Hey, yo, how's it going?
Yeah, I'm a talking rabbit, but even that's weird for me. I'm gonna move over this way. It was nice talking to you. And Rue
Plus, these guys are a bunch of weirdos.
nervously moves back towards the side of the boat. Your familiar speaks?
I'm a fucking quasit. Of course I fucking speak.
A what?
A quasit.
A quasit?
A quasit.
The quasit?
Yeah.
So you're not a familiar?
What the? Yes, I'm a familiar. But I'm a quasit.
Where'd you find your familiar at?
Oh, he was around. And he'll just stare at you smiling.
Cool. That's interesting.
I'm going to try to pick this rabbit up, even though it said it didn't like to be picked up, and put it on my shoulder to copy what Edward is doing. And just say, my name's Jeff. Let me pick you up this time.
Oh, you're trying to pick up Rue again?
Yeah, I want to put him on my shoulder and fucking like he's like homie's familiar is. Like copy him to be like, I dig it.
Okay. So yeah, so if I'm going to go with the assumption that Rue does not want to be picked up. Is that correct? Basically, if Rue never wants to be picked up, we're gonna have to roll for it.
He doesn't.
Okay.
But he wants to know. Yeah.
Okay, cool. In that case, I need to know if Jeff is ever going to be subtle about it.
I'm gonna do my best at subtle.
Okay.
I'm gonna do what I think is subtle and gentle, but it is probably not so much. I'm on a boat. I'm giant, and I'm lumbering. I can't sneak.
Okay. In that case, it'll be. I'll need a sleight of hand from Jeff. I'm basically just laying this all out for what the future is probably going to be. So from Jeff, I'll need a sleight of hand, and from Rue, I'll need either an acrobatics or a athletics check, whichever is better for you. Your choice. Huh?
Still got shit.
You really only have a 1 in acrobatics?
Do I? Oh. My strength. So.
Do you not get proficiency automatically from being, bunny?
It happened.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he picked me up.
Yeah, he picked you up, yeah.
Success.
You, Jeff, being a little less than subtle, but subtle enough, manages to catch you off guard and picks you up and puts you on his shoulder.
My name.
Finally, he kind of looks at him, at Jeff, and is like, "What are you doing?"
I'm just gonna pat Rue on the head and say, my name's Jeff, and hold him there by his head on my shoulder so he can't go anywhere.
Hold him there by his fucking skull.
I'm just gonna sit there and just go with the flow, considering how small I am.
Quite literally, going with the flow.
Just stares at this.
Also, why are all devils from Brooklyn though?
Hell's Kitchen.
Reasons.
Yeah, just no. It's just tiny devils are from Brooklyn. That's what it is. That's obviously what it is. They know
I mean, it is pretty hellish over there.
Oh, Brooklyn, never change.
Oh,
Never
Brooklyn.
It never change.
All right. After what feels like hours.
This is very odd to watch.
Yeah.
Yes.
You reach what almost seems like a drop off. The landscape kind of just ceases to be, and the river continues to flow. But it's not a waterfall. It just seems to casually flow, suspended in the air, spiraling down into this void of darkness.
Fine.
Engine.
Oh, I don't like this.
I don't know.
I mean, has anyone any idea where we're going?
Not at all.
No, no clue.
I have an idea.
You inch farther and closer to this ledge, this end of landscape, until finally the boat leaves the landscape behind, flowing down this spiraling river of souls into this black void. The speed quickening.
Talus holds on. She's got a white knuckle grip on the sides of the boat.
As you hold on to the boat, the vessel continues to go with the river, forever dropping. You can see what appears to be like this sphere of wind that just is currently assaulting the area around the boat, preventing any sort of debris from falling in, and there's quite a bit of debris falling. Occasionally you'll see a body tumble, screaming. The occasional winged creature flying past you.
This is it. This is where we die.
Session 1. This is where we die. It was all ploy.
New characters. You thought you were starting level 5?
These are the characters I actually prepared for you.
Lol, get demoted.
You continue to fall, and then eventually you cease falling, just stopping midair. The river evening out, and you find yourself approaching this this large archway made out of blackened stone, that as you pass through, you find yourselves in a large room.
By the hells, we're in hell.
By the hells. The ferryman pulls up to a 3-headed dog-like statue, ties off the boat, and you are now surrounded by several layers of floors, multiple, a cacophony of voices and languages that just seems hellish in its own right, going off, papers flying throughout the room, several pillows with these demonic, devilish-looking individuals standing on top of them, watching over the scene. And across from you, you see a very large creature, multiple arms, clutching onto 2 pillows, a fiery backdrop below it, and in front of them is a desk with a very large individual sitting at it, a cloak over one arm, writing with another. Let me just set you all up here. Alright, there we go.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Hmm.
Neat.
That is very neat.
Me and Hacker Mans.
It's almost like this map is a little bit of commentary. On office life.
Almost.
Almost.
And it looks too organized.
Yeah, true. Too lawful.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay. We are almost at 2 hours, so would y'all like to take a break? We are only going to like 3 hours today, so it's really up to y'all if y'all want to take a break still or not. Cause I do.
No, I'm good.
We could actually use a 10-minute break because apparently we need a charger for this laptop and it is not local. So I gotta switch machines. I'm sorry.
Yeah, maybe a 10-minute break is in order to do that, yeah.
During the bay, Talus does a front flip out of the boat. She fails.
Hiya.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna start.
Yeah.
Just gonna walk out normally.
What a weirdo.
Alright, then let's go ahead and go to here, take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Yeah, all right.
I don't think you're really capable.
Okay.
Of doing this.
I can't call your phone.
I found it.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Oh God. Oh dear Lord. I'm gonna mute that for your sakes. So, how you doing today, Twitch chat? Are you having a good time? Having a good time? Da, 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 da. Yeah. How's it going? Is the bad static sound gone, mommy?
I don't know, maybe. I don't hear anything.
How exciting is it that Endwalker comes out in a couple hours?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, exciting. Yes, yay.
What's an Endwalker?
It's an expansion for Final Fantasy 14.
It's a walker, but you use it to end.
And people.
It's the walker you use when you're about to die.
Live by the walker, you die by the walker.
It kind of sounds like a Star Wars. Like an Imperial vehicle.
Talus stabs Verity.
It's the Endwalkers. They have Endwalkers. I imagine it being like an AT-AT, but bigger.
Viz, I stab you, what do you do?
I add the knife to my inventory.
No.
They stab you. What do you do? I add the
No.
knife to my inventory.
It's like Skyrim when you get shot by an arrow and you just take the arrow out of your body and add it to your inventory.
Free knife.
That's any
Ugh.
game that lets me pick up arrows as inventory items. That's just any game. It's like, oh, you shot me. More ammunition for me.
I stab you. I do 3 damage.
Rude.
Oh god, she's dead.
Oh,
I stabbed Theron. No witnesses.
I cast Fireball.
No.
Cast fireball and switch it to psychic damage.
I run away.
I cast Magic Missile at 9th level.
You die.
surprisingly, a little underwhelming.
At 10th level.
No.
No, slightly more.
And then someone just a shield. And you're like, oh.
It's fun. It's funny how much a single damage dice can make a spell go from underwhelming to absolutely terrifying. Like I use Magic Missile at 1st level, so that's 3d4 damage. It's like okay, and it doesn't miss. Okay. It's whatever. I cast Magic Missile, but they do 2d4 damage per missile, so it's 6d4, and you're like, okay, hold on, isn't that a little busted?
No, that's not how that works.
we can talk this through.
No,
No,
that isn't actually how that works. You just add one more damage die.
Oh yeah, no. I was saying like how adding increasing the damage of a spell by 1 damage dice can make it go from underwhelming to absolutely terrifying.
Oh no, it's great at first level. The second level, but after that, it's like okay, you have what?
It's definitely a fun aesthetic to just be like.
Actually, how many missiles is that? It's 4.
I think it'd be.
It's 4 at start, right?
It's 3 at 1st level.
So it's 3 at first level.
So then add 8, so it's 11.
Okay, maybe that isn't as bad.
11d4 plus 11 total damage.
11d4 plus 11.
Yeah.
And then they're like, lol, shield, and then I'm like, lol, counter spell. And they're like, dear God!
And since they already used their reaction,
They already did to use shield.
What's the roll command for map tools?
Either brackets or /R.
/R 11d4 plus 11.
Yeah, don't do what I do and just do it like 3 times in a row wrong. And
45 force damage.
I did it wrong.
To the
Yeah,
mouth.
45 isn't actually that bad.
To the
I
mouth.
don't think I rolled it right.
Well,
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you rolled it right.
Oh. 45 damage? Well, I mean, yeah, but 45 damage for a 9th level spell doesn't really seem that good.
Yeah, but
Considering-
45
considering-
guaranteed.
With considering the same wizard also has access to that really ridiculously overpowered spell that Tasha's added, Disaster Blade. Have you heard about that spell, Shepard?
And Tasha's?
Yeah, Tasha's added a spell called Disaster Blade. It's a 9th level spell for wizards, sorcerers, and warlocks. And what it essentially does is it turns a wizard into a level 20 champion fighter.
Well, that's why I haven't looked at it, because it's level 9 and no one is ever going to play level 9.
Yeah, it's so fucking stupid. So with the sword, they can make 2 attacks as an attack action, and then 2 attacks as a bonus action. The sword does 4d12 damage per attack, and if it crits, it adds an extra 8d12 for a total of 12d12 damage.
So they made a spell to take a blade singer and turn it into a blender.
Yes.
They also, and the reason why I specified champion fighter is because the blade crits on an 18, 19, or 20.
Oh.
Yes, good.
So I wasn't joking when I said this 9th level spell turns a wizard into a level 20 champion fighter on steroids.
Is it concentration?
I think it is.
Okay, I can kind of see.
But the crazy thing about the spell is that you don't need to be wielding the blade, because the blade can interact separately from your body up to 30 feet away. So you can make 4 attacks from 30 feet away.
So it's spiritual weapon, but just taken to the next level completely.
Multiple levels. It's taken to multiple levels.
I would
you're
like
throwing-
to also point out it's level 9 and level
Yeah.
every level 20 character is stupid.
Yeah,
If you're throwing 9th level spells around, then you should be ending the world.
You really should. I cast Wish. Your sword is gone. Lol. You're gone. Lol.
I mean,
Cast Wish. I wish for the planet to implode.
Oh, my bad. It's 60 feet range, not 30 feet.
by the time you're level 20 and get access to 9th level spell, there's a much better spell that's going to cause a lot more damage. It's called Meteor Storm.
I don't know about that, because this is a concentration. This is so think of it like this. Blade of Disaster is a 1 minute concentration. So for 10 rounds, you can make 4 attacks, averaging 12d12 damage per round. If you don't crit,
Does it use... I need to actually look into that before I start asking these questions.
I'm looking at the spell sheet right now.
Does
Laughs,
it use...
silvery barbs.
Does
Lol.
it use your spell modifier to make the attacks?
Let's see.
I would assume so, since
I
it's
would
a spell.
imagine so.
It does not. It's a spell attack. It uses your spell attack.
Yeah, so it's your spell modifier. Okay.
Yeah, but you don't add any flat damage to it, so it's just a straight 4d12 damage per attack.
Yeah,
so-
but you can't cast any more spells. You're stuck with that at that point.
Well, here's the thing, because like if you really wanted to, you can make 2 attacks as a bonus action with this thing and still cast other spells as an action.
True.
Not if you're maintaining concentration on one spell.
No, you can still cast spells while maintaining concentration. It's just you can't maintain 2 concentrations.
Is that
So
about
theoretically, you could cast like an 8th level fireball and then make 2 attacks as a bonus action with the Blade of Disaster.
Is everybody back?
I'm back.
I'm back.
Bars in chat. Girl.
The fact that this
That
spell
actually
can be
does
learned
something
by
else, thank you.
the fact that this spell can be learned by sorcerers means that sorcerers can use Quicken spell to do some other fuck shit.
They could also twin spell.
Okay, I think everybody's back.
2 Blade of Disasters.
I'm just gonna say, Wish exists. I wish it did not exist. There you go. You're done. Job's done. Good job.
Man, this is bullshit.
Yeah, nothing is overpowered when Wish exists. So, does that. Okay then. So I believe everyone is here. If not, tell
Yep.
me.
Enough talking about spells we'll never see in our lifetime.
Pretty much, no DM's going. I mean, some DM may like it, but you're never going to get to that level except for like a one shot.
Wink, wink.
I mean, I have my limits, but I'll do it. My limit being, just
A one shot.
PayPal. That's my one limit. Alright, so, since everyone's here, let's get back into it. And let me change this.
Also, this room is kind of like really fucking cool.
It's almost like this room was the reason why I wanted to do this campaign in the begin with.
I can see what. Yeah, I can see that. This is really fucking cool.
Understandable.
I mean, when else am I going to use this room? Never. This is the one time I'm going to use this room, and it be relevant multiple times. I mean, there's a few other reasons why you can come here. Alright, so, you have showed up in this multi-series chamber, multi-leveled chamber, surrounded by fiends with a very large one in front of you and an even bigger one behind them. This is your stop.
When they places, this workplace is hell, I didn't think they were talking literal.
Man, really hesitant to walk forward in this place.
Most things are literal here.
Move on forward.
My name is Jeff.
Never gets old.
I can imagine that just echoes back and forth down the room.
A little bit, but it's very loud in here. There's multiple beings talking, the papers flying around and making sounds. Those the sounds of rattling chains, so it's very, very loud in here.
Oh my god, the artwork is so fucking cool. It's really good.
This is dope.
It is, it really is.
These people did great work. I love their work. Definitely.
It's so well made.
Definitely worth the Patreon. Honestly. It's a little expensive, but
Absolutely.
it's definitely worth it. It's worth it if you can use it. Luckily, I can use it. I mean, hell, it's probably even worth it if you don't use it. Just, like frame the shit up when you want. You approach fairly unbothered. None of the individuals really paying you much attention. The ones high up on the pillars watching you as you proceed. And the large individual sitting in the chair is not empty, stops writing momentarily, looks up. Ah, so you finally came. Excellent.
Yes.
And this is what you see. You see a large individual, cloak to one side. Their ears are these bat-like wings, small horns, rigid above their head. And see. He's not really naked. There's just not a lot of out for these guys. So that is who you see in front of you, who is addressing you currently. Cloak over one arm, the smaller arm currently writing in the book. After they have addressed you, they have gone back to writing.
Well, I know this guy. Would I have done business with him?
You have done business with individuals like this before. I'd say you probably have. You probably haven't met with this individual directly, but you have definitely gotten work from him before through other what's the fucking word? Employees of his, middlemen, as it was, walking through him, for him to you. Yes, that's the right phrase. That's what I meant to say.
And I'll step up and say, "Oh, pleasure to finally meet you, sir." And I'll give a short bow.
The pleasure is mine. He kind of scans you all. This is quite good. Several fine individuals.
I don't think you're coming to me either.
So, are you the one we are to meet?
I hate to be.
I don't think meeting. As it seems.
Actually, yeah. You know.
But am I the one you wish to meet? That is a better question. Yeah, someone's hot micing a lot. Not sure who it is.
That's me, sorry.
Oh, you're good.
My roommate's cooking.
Oh, well now I'm intrigued.
Pause, sorry.
They're making tacos.
Oh.
Ooh. Dog!
Taco.
No, in character. I'm a fiend. Currently. No tacos. Well, maybe sometimes tacos.
What tacos?
Sometimes tacos. Especially the after effects. That's very fiendish. The after effects of tacos. Anywho. I am the one you're meeting. But am I the one you wish to meet? That is a better question. But it matters not. You're here. It seems you are willing to take on this opportunity. Is that correct?
Indeed.
Willing is a strong word, but yes.
I'm not quite sure. I don't know what position I was sent to fill, but I'm sure there was some information left out.
Information's never left out. Just no bother.
Well, the was recovery.
Yes. Recovery is in order. Recovery is what you'll do. Now, let us get the proper paperwork in order. they will snap their fingers, and several pieces of paper will fly from the little, essentially rivers of parchment that are flying around you, will separate off and appear in front of each of you. Ah, the paperwork is in order. Simply write your name. If you are truly willing to be a part of this little operation.
Talus, very hesitant, but will slowly walk up and well, I think I think she'll say, so if I do this job, can I eventually get my soul back? Or if I do enough jobs anyways.
If that is the deal we wish to make, that is the deal that will be provided.
Then let's make it a deal.
Excellent. Now, simply write your name.
Still hesitant, but after a couple of seconds we'll sign her name.
Alright. You write your name with a glowing feather pen that appears in front of you. Your name alights on the paper, and it folds up and flies away. Who's next?
Jeff's gonna lumber on up there, and he's gonna grab the quill.
To jump off.
He's gonna grab the quill and just draw a line, put the quill down, say, "My name's Jeff," and walk back. Well, he's gonna pause temporarily and look at the rabbit on his shoulder and go to hand him the quill and say, "My name's Jeff."
Rue kind of looks at him, still like parched on his shoulder, and says, "Well, so you're just gonna sign that?
My name's Jeff.
Sounds good enough. All right." As Rue says, or as Rue signs it, and throws the quill back onto the desk.
You both sign this single piece of parchment. It rolls up and flies away. Ah, a dual bargain. Excellent.
Read the contract.
You read the contract?
Yes.
Do you speak do you speak Infernal?
I believe that's one of my many languages. Yes, it is.
Okay. You can understand the language. It is multifaceted. It is one sheet of parchment, but it is written in such a way that it is that the single piece of parchment contains almost an entire book of information. You read through it. It is almost mind-boggling to read. It's written in such a way that it's understandable, but even after reading it, you feel like you don't fully understand exactly what they mean. It's loyal talk, basically.
Say this will cost me my soul.
correct?
There's a possibility. It's not completely improbable.
See, no, I need that to not be on the table. I'm here from a temp agency. I am not putting up my soul for employment.
Temp agency. What is this temp agency you are referring to?
They told me to come here and I would have a job.
How kind of job you have from this
Yes, I don't.
temp
My soul is
agency?
not. My soul is not a condition of my employment.
Oh, of course not. Your soul is not a condition of employment. You can employ here without a soul. With a soul, it either works fine.
Yeah, my soul's not on the table.
Of course, your soul's not on the table. Your soul's in you.
As long as my soul's not on the not at risk, then yes.
Of course not. Your soul is not at risk either.
Okay, he signs.
You sign. The paper rolls up and flies away.
Verity will take it and will attempt to read it. She can read it, but she realizes that it's just the same kind of lawyer speak, I imagine.
Oh yeah, just completely utter nonsense, but means something to somebody. Just have no fucking idea what it could mean.
I'll need to see it.
You have one.
See what?
The thing that I'm here for.
Ah, yes.
Signing anything before I know you have it.
Shit. Drop some. Hold on. I dropped something else. No. I'm dropping everything. I'm dropping all the things.
I have flustered the devil. Sorry, the Yugoloth.
I'm a legal author, not a devil. I am not bound by the same laws as them, for I am neutral.
Really insensitive, not gonna lie.
Start puffing on that cigar and blowing more smoke.
Do all your characters smoke?
First one didn't smoke, did it?
No, the last one was a drinker.
Ah, yeah.
Ah, right.
Gotta have your vices.
Always. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Indeed. Very well. He, snaps his fingers. And, the object you're referring to flies into view, only momentarily, and then flies away. A small vase with runes alighting it, slight glow was in your view for a moment, then it was flowing away. Now, fair.
You understand, of course, that whilst you will obviously try to screw me over, that we won't forget that if you do. And then she'll just sign the contract.
You sign it. Your name lights up faintly, same as the rest. The paper rolls up and flies away. Well, that is 5 of you. What about you? It seems you already have one of our kind under your employ. It seems.
Indeed. He'll walk up.
Jerry, is that you? We were in the same frat house.
Hey, yo, you know how it is.
Yo, Jerry, is that you?
Yeah.
I borrowed $2.59 from you back in college. I still
I don't know who
have
that
it.
guy is. I don't know who that guy is. Let's get out of here. But yeah, he'll walk up. Am I presented with a contract? Or do we already have an understanding?
Your contract is floating in the air as well.
Okay. I'm gonna cast a spell first.
Oh, okay. What you casting?
Curse Lord.
Oh, look at that.
So you'll see Edward roll up his sleeves. He has a bunch of scars on his arm. He'll pull out a dagger and cut, and then, as it says in the spell, black smoke will form around him, and then he'll begin going through the contract.
Okay. You write your name on the contract.
Instead of writing with the thing, I'll just smear some blood on it.
Even better. You smell the trickle of blood along the dotted line, as it were.
Yeah.
The blood does not glow at all, but the parchment folds up all the same, flies away. Very well. Intuitive.
So technically,
I like it.
so he had to transfer the power because he was unable to.
It is done. You have signed. Now,
He had her first one.
the contracts are in order and fulfilled. We can get about the dirty business. It seems as though most of you know why you are here. But you need a path, I suppose. Although I am the bearer of contracts, I will now be an employer of sorts for you. That being this. You are tasked with finding individuals that we have been contracted out to obtain. You will do that with this. Snaps his fingers, and a fairly average-looking lantern will appear on his desk with a old aesthetic to it. Yes, we use this. Once you have found the individuals that we are in need of, disposing of them as you wish, simply light the lantern, and the parts we need will be obtained.
I'm sorry, the parts?
Ah, yes, the parts. You don't need the bodies, don't even need the knives. Only one thing we need. I think you know what that is.
Talus will walk up and
Right?
grab the lantern.
You pick it up. It appears to be just your average lantern. It's
Yeah,
old.
right. I'm writing Soul Lantern in my inventory.
It's old, it's worn.
Edward chuckles.
I'm writing Soul Lantern in my inventory.
Yeah, right. Average lantern, my butt.
No, you're right. Hold on.
don't
Soul
think this doesn't
Collector Lantern. There we go.
Doesn't even take out souls. I'm just calling it that.
I assume that I have a similar esque device. Given my business.
Ah, yes. You have something similar. It's a little bit smaller than that one, but it is fairly similar. Yours is a little bit more newish looking.
Gotcha.
A little bit more pristine.
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 Poggers. So, who is our first target then?
Ah, the first target is a fantastic fellow. Made a deal with him quite some time ago. But it seems his time has come. So one wants it to be. An orcish fellow. Nasty attitude. Not much for writing. Lives off in the deserts of Zeb. Has taken up, it seems to be, according to our deal it was, that he has now gained enough power to overthrow his, what's the word, chieftain, that's it, chieftain, I believe, that's what they call them, and has since taken up residence as the new one. Well, they've done good work pillaging and whatnot, but, souls of a few innocents don't really come here, so it's not really skin off our backs. Well, it seems that someone is a little bit upset about what he's been doing, so they contracted us out to deal with him, as we should say. And so, now our business has become your business.
And what is his name then?
His name, excellent fellow he is. Let's see, his name is...
Checks paperwork.
Literally checking paperwork. Let's see.
Opens 3 filing cabinets, one after another, repeatedly 5 times to find the one file.
I know he was started with a G. It was in here somewhere. Yes.
Full on DMV style.
Hold on one moment.
Did you wait in the blue line? Sir, you have to wait in the blue line. No, not the red. That's the red line. You gotta wait in the blue line. Don't get snippy with me, sir.
Stand between the green, yellow, and purple lines. I'm colorblind. That's not
yes.
my problem.
The true
Jesus.
hell.
That's not my prerogative, sir. Yes. His name appears to be... so many names I have to go through nowadays. His name was... Okrak the Skullbreaker.
Yeah, so you're gonna like type that out, or I was so confident in typing it until you actually said it, and I was like, I hope you're like.
Just write down Phlegm, and then there you go.
Cool.
Yes.
His name is Flem.
Ah, yes.
Phlegm the Skull Breaker.
Phlegm, yes.
Wilm Skullbreaker. Got it.
I've literally forgot what I
Sounds like
just
a
said.
really nice guy.
I'm honestly about to just call his name Phlegm now, just because it makes so much sense.
That's what I wrote. His name is now Phlegm Skullbreaker. Poor guy's gonna die soon, anyways.
That's that's what I said. I think. Before I went to before I went to Phlegm,
Jeff.
Jeff. His name is Jeff. All of the names are now Jeff.
Alright, got it.
My favorite.
Favorite, Jeff. Ah, yes. That would be your first target. Something easy, simple.
I suppose my last question is, how do we get there? From looks around, from here.
Oh, look, it's one of the books.
Yeah, I can't remember if I took a certain spell.
It's mine now. Wee.
Oh, okay. This is my. Yeah, this is not the right one. My bad.
Also, can I just say real quick, my favorite demon in this entire place is the one right here. That's just he's just taking a smoke break.
Like, yeah.
Listen,
What
there's
the heck
mandatory
happened?
smoke breaks.
Yes, there is a mandatory 1 minute smoke break, and he is taking his full minute.
Dude's relishing that minute.
The
He's now hitting
workers-
middle management status, so he's like already jaded to the world.
the workers union was very
He's never gonna
adamant.
make corporate.
The fiendish workers union was very adamant about that 1 minute smoke break, so they had to give it to him.
Verity's gonna look up at him and just give him like a sort of knowing nod.
I could show you now if there's no other questions.
Can we keep the bodies after the soul is extracted?
You can do whatever you want till the body is.
Stares at Rabbit.
Just curious. We'll move to the other side, the other shoulder on Jeff.
Why do you want the bodies?
To study and
You could-
possibly bring back.
You can learn a lot about what someone asks as opposed to the answers they give, it would seem.
Well, I personally don't have any other questions.
I guess we are to be off.
Very well. If no one else has any questions, so be it. My assistant will see you out.
Do we have? We get a nice, not river ride.
Oh, of course. Nice non-river ride coming right up. As assistant, please show them to them. And the being behind them, the central eye will glow a fiendish red, and a massive portal will open up below your feet, and you all plummet, and it will close it.
Fuck.
Didn't even get my minute smoke break.
I love that. Jeff! He's starting to grow on me.
As I reach up for Rue because he fell off my shoulder.
No. He fell off.
It's really Spider-Man MJ falling to her death style scene.
You know, I haven't watched that one yet, and I didn't know that until recently. And I was like, wow.
Like the original Spider-Man?
The original. I was. Oh, that one. Yeah, she falls on that one too. That's true. I was referring to, what is it? Homecoming? Maybe? I don't remember. I didn't really watch those.
The new ones that are coming out. Yeah. I'm a fan of the originals.
Original's pretty good.
There's only one Peter Parker.
I'm just falling like I'm standing. This is normal.
This is fine.
Yeah, this is all fine.
All right.
A river.
Oh, yeah. Like this is we're falling.
You know, at this point, you just kind of have to accept these things.
Yeah. At some point,
I
you
felt
just get
these
used to
stairs when I was at the river of death.
it.
I hope I don't land on my keys.
And as you continue to plummet, a new portal opens up below you, and you fall out into this dry, hot canyon into the center of it.
I have been falling for 30 minutes.
Who are you? Tired and hungry.
Oh, that's bright. Yo, can we get dark mode on this desert?
Yo, can someone turn out the sun?
Oh yeah,
Like-
sure. Cast spell, blows up sun. There you go.
Could they not have dropped us off at night?
No. Probably not.
Cool.
Hey, I'm the one wearing all black here, alright?
I can't.
I'm wearing a brown vest.
I'm wearing a beige.
Sounds like a you problem, Verity. It's just wearing all black.
So I wonder which way we're supposed to go.
The stunning contrast in these characters, I tell you. We have Black Cloak, just chain smoker, Robot, Bunny. Just honestly, like I should just end there at Bunny.
Bunny.
Psychopath, serial killer. Just
Midget.
What? I would never.
can't say that. Just I don't know. Just millennial, probably the best one. Millennial,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then I don't know. Edgy lady. I don't really know.
Short, socially confused.
Not really edgy lady. I don't really. I don't
The
know.
edge.
Second millennial. I don't really know.
Is forced into this?
Yes.
Is doing what needs to be done?
Yeah. Millennial.
I would say the most normal out of all of us.
Yeah.
Listen, guys, I have debt to the university.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. Literally just millennial, and then
Actual millennial.
second millennial.
I went to
Like,
the university on loan.
the
I
ma-
have to pay it back somehow. That's how I got this temp
The
agency.
mature millennial.
No, just the one stuck.
Yeah.
Not
yeah.
mature.
Yeah. So that's right. So we have millennial, and then actual millennial. Just straight up like.
Do you have any idea how
2021.
much 70 years of university cost?
Almost.
I stabbed Theron. There can only be one millennial.
Be one.
The
But yeah, so
rest of your life.
got us a little bit sidetracked though. Apologies. Just,
Oh, we're not muted.
Right. So
oh, well, not
I
muted. No,
I,
no,
as-
you're not.
I assume as Talus points north, we head this way since it's the only exit to this pit.
Oh, well, there's an exit behind you. There's just a massive spine covering it.
Yeah, so I point north because it's the only exit.
Well, it's in the air. It's suspended.
Also
I
points.
point north.
Also points at the rope. Also points at the other rope. Also points at the ladder.
Yeah, the only exit. Shifty
Yeah.
eyes.
The only exit.
Well, do any of you have tricks up your sleeves to help us find this orc?
I'm gonna say it.
Start walking.
I start walking.
All right. As you're
Oh. I start thumbing through my book. I really don't have anything for that.
as you are in this area, you and have been taking a look around. You are in a pretty much a chasm of some kind that kind of continues on for a bit. The surrounding walls have these circular tunnels periodically, kind of just speckled about, and you kind of hear slight chittering deep within.
Chittering?
Yes.
I pull out my sword and shield. And I keep walking.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
I do a backflip into the abyss.
Okay. You backflip into the abyss.
Belly flop into the abyss.
I die.
That's the fun one. Belly. Oh, I actually died.
Rip.
Actually, Shia LaBeouf.
I live.
I walk
Shia
over,
LaBeouf.
steals the soul. Mine now, low. I eat it.
No, I already healed. You give it back. I already healed.
Nope. Power gamed.
Mine now.
Get wrecked,
No.
nerd.
My soul.
Give it. I rip it out of his hand.
No, it's already in my stomach. I'm digesting it now.
What?
You
You
heard
have
me.
to roll initiative if you want to eat someone in the group. That's
Oh.
the rule.
Shepard is
okay.
cheating. Tell him to give him my soul back.
You either have to roll initiative or you have to buy them a really nice drink. Okay, so you continue on through this
So like this.
chasm. The heat of the Zimian desert sun bearing down on you. The waves of heat flowing off of the stone and sands blowing. You continue on. Occasionally you do see signs of civilization, old pieces of equipment, some fairly early looking made structures, wooden structures made in a, for lack of a better word, primitive fashion. As you continue, make me perception checks to
17.
Okay, before anyone else rolls, in case this might be better, make me survival checks or perception checks, either one. And you're basically trying to find your way.
I
where you
do,
need to go.
if it matters, I do have a passive perception of 19.
I'm gonna give myself advantage because my homie. Nice.
Yeah, that's a great homie.
Balanced as all things should be.
Yo, homie, help me out here. Yeah, sure, just keep looking in the same direction you're looking. That's basically what just happened there.
It's so funny. He's got a -3 to perception.
I got a 1.
Now imagine if he rolls a 1. It's a negative.
Oh no, you got something.
He rolls like a -2. He sees inwards.
Yeah.
Shame, you actually can't get -3. It's really sad.
Lol.
Let's see here.
I thought my own character.
Verity's excuse is that she's from Umbra, so now she's in a sunny, sandy place.
Yeah,
It's
this
like
is,
Uh,
I hate sand. It gets everywhere. Okay,
Indeed.
as
we're not making the joke.
I've already made the joke. Don't worry about it. As
Damn
you continue, you see traces of what looks like travel. Multiple footprints of humanoid individuals, as well as one large set of paw prints that kind of travel not alongside, but with the group. And they seem to be heading in a western direction. What do you do?
I'm just gonna start walking straight still. Not talk to nobody. Just walk.
I point out the tracks and say, it appears they are going west.
Jeff.
But
But
before we continue, I would like to ask, if we are to work together, maybe it would be in our best interests if we know what each other are capable of.
hold on, Jeff. Jeff.
We are going the wrong way, by the way, Jeff.
my name's Jeff.
You should be going the other direction.
Bless him. He's all sugar and no tea.
That's rude.
Oh, that's a new saying I have now.
Sounds like something someone in the South would say. Oh, bless his heart, he's all sugar and no tea.
He's all biscuit and no gravy.
Damn.
When you say find out what each other are capable of,
I will start.
how violent?
I prefer to be in the front.
My name's Jeff.
I will most likely be in the thick of it, the where the most enemies tend to be.
Just gonna sit on Jeff's shoulder. This seems like a good spot.
Points to Verity. And what about you, creepy one?
Somewhere else.
Somewhere else.
I'm usually good at seeing, but this is a weird place.
There's so many adults. Are there any children? No, there's no children.
Okay.
What
Points.
about you, love?
Zombie
Just kind of pokes
this stuff. I'd be scared.
pokes Darren.
Well,
Don't worry about it. That's supposed to happen. No.
I'm not really good at fighting.
Eventually, yeah. I did. And
But I am really good at reading.
I'm gonna.
Seems kind of pointless.
chaotic.
I'm gonna lumber over when I hear good at reading and grab him by the hand and just say, "I am Jeff. Like, teach me to read."
Yeah.
My name's Jeff.
It is Jeff, yes.
I
Anyway,
point I point to Edward. And what about you, other creepy one?
Creepy? Me? No.
Yes. Yes.
I'm just a simple businessman.
that's why you're creepy.
If you say so.
What is it you specialize in?
I'm gonna cast Hocus Pocus.
What does that even mean? What is that?
It puts you in a 3-part series movie, and you go to a town called Halloween Town, and you have.
No, that's Halloween Town. That's the other one that happens during Halloween Town. Hocus Pocus is with the three witches that try to eat the little kid.
You're right. I was
so they can stay young forever.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I got my Halloween movies mixed up. My bad.
Yeah, so right around here, you just hear weird, ominous whispering. Just a simple businessman.
I don't like.
So you specialize in parlor tricks?
Oh shit.
If you want to call them that, yes.
Does anyone here know how to fight?
I didn't go quite down when we up here. Oh,
I
okay.
feel like the proof will be in the pudding, as it were.
There is no pudding.
Never mind.
Edward's gonna sigh.
Right.
What do you mean?
Bit dim, are we?
The tracks head west. I suggest we get going before the sun wears us down.
Feels like a camping trip I took in my 80s.
We're all going to die out here.
I follow the tracks.
Yeah. No, correction.
Dear me, I hope you all do.
Out here.
The camaraderie.
Viz, you saying that reminded me of that that old Spider-Man game clip where it's like Spider-Man failing to QTE and he just lands flat on the ground and the woman goes, "I'm going to die," and then just explodes.
We're going to die out here. He talked about going camping when he was 80. We're gonna die.
All right, you begin to follow the tracks leading west, and that is going to be what I call it for tonight because we have hit that 3-hour mark, which is where I have to end. So I think this is a good stopping point.
Yeah.
All right.
Viz looking soul repo chat and watch that video.
Oh, yes.
That's what you reminded me of.
All right. Excellent.
Which one?
You know how Free Farm.
And I hope you all enjoyed. And I hope that we can continue to do this and have a great time.
Man, Talus thinks we're fucked because it seems like she's the only one that can fight.
Oh, we'll see.
Oh, you'll see once Jeff gets in there.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm sure out of character, I know we'll see. In character, we
There's a-
won't see.
There's a talking rabbit. I mean, that's clearly the most dangerous thing in the group.
Yeah, once I get my
Yo, I can't wait to just make things hate their life.
My name's Jeff.
You have 2 millennials right there. Have at it. All
Hey,
right.
he went to school.
I'm not a millennial. Shut up.
Oh!
God.
He has 70
Alright.
years of student loans.
God, you're so freaking annoying. God.
God.
Oh!
My God. All right. I'm going to do my outro. I'll be right back.
Alright.
And I hope you all had a good time. If you're watching on YouTube, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click that little bell to be notified when I post again. And I will see you all next time.